When I bought my dream home in a quiet suburban neighborhood, I thought I was finally escaping chaos. A peaceful place for my daughter and me. But peace was the last thing the HOA and my nosy neighbors would ever let us have. It started small. A few people cutting across my lawn to save time. I didn't think much of it at first, but soon, half the block treated my yard like a public park. Every morning I'd find footprints in my flower beds, trash in my bushes, and even kids jumping my fence. When I complained to the HOA president, Karen, a smug woman, with a clipboard permanently attached to her arm, she smirked and said it's community space. Stop being so uptight, my property wasn't community space. It was mine, clearly marked on the deed. But the HOA refused to back down. In fact, they doubled down. One weekend while I was out of town, Karen authorized a pathway project, cutting down part of my fence to make an open walkway through my backyard when I got home, and saw strangers walking past my kitchen window. Like they owned the place, I nearly lost it. I called the police, filed complaints, and sent legal notices. All ignored the HOA, mocked me in meetings, calling me a troublemaker. But they underestimated me. I hired a lawyer, one who specialized in property rights and HOA abuse. We dug into records, and what we found was explosive. Karen and the HOA board had falsified documents to claim a portion of my land as communal, hoping to increase their neighborhood's shared amenities value. That was fraud. After a brutal legal battle, the court sided with me. The HOA and every neighbor who trespassed were found liable for damages, destruction of property, and emotional distress. A grand total of $20 million. Watching their smug faces crumble as the verdict was read was the sweetest justice I'd ever known. I rebuilt my fence taller and stronger, installed cameras, and put up a sign that said, "Private property trespassers pay in millions." Peace had finally returned, and this time it was mine to keep.